Hey, this is Dr. Green with Momenta Chiropractic, and today we're going to go over the Quadruped Glute Stretch. Now, this is a great option if you're very limited in hip rotation and the glute and kind of hip muscles are very tight, because it allows you to leverage a position that doesn't require you to get into like a hip 90-90 or an elevated pigeon. So it's a good starting place just to be able to kind of target that tissue, get a little bit more motion in the hip. So in order to do this, we're going to start in a quadruped position, meaning on our hands and knees. On the working side, we like to use a yoga block underneath that knee just to be able to provide a little bit of space between the floor and the knee. It allows for a good position for the foot without kind of like cranking on the ankle or the knee. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use like a cushion or an ab mat, but having something there just helps to make it a little bit more comfortable. So in this position, we're going to go on our hands and knees, and then if, for example, we're stretching that left side, that left knee is going to be on the block and the right leg is going to be extended. And then we're going to rotate that left knee in just a little bit. So taking that foot and rotating in, but not so much that it pulls the hip with us. So I'll show you from the back here. Right leg extends, and then we're just going to rotate that leg so that the foot comes towards the right side, but not so much that it causes our pelvis to shift. So just enough to be able to get there. And then we're going to shift our hips out towards the side. So we want that left hip outside of the knee. We're going to keep a slight arch in the back and then sit back, and we should be able to feel that stretch in the outer portion of the glute. So from the side here, we start by rotating the leg in, shifting weight out, slight arch in the back or an anterior pelvic tilt, and then rocking back, and we should feel that stretch in the outer portion of the glute, right kind of in that like hip capsule area. So once we're here, we can either hold this for the prescribed amount of time in that stretch. We can also perform a contract relax, and that's pushing through the block by squeezing the glute, holding that for the prescribed amount of time, relaxing, and then sinking deeper into it. Or we can increase the stretch by keeping a slight arch in the back, keeping the pelvis locked, and then bringing the chest down to be able to work the upper portion. So typically we'll prescribe this for either a 30 to 60 second hold or repetitions of contract relax. So make sure that we're using the option that works best for you. And yeah, if you have any questions, let us know.